Yeah, we'll make sure it doesn't get cashed.
My wife wanted to make sure that I thanked everybody, so let me get that right out of the way. If this happened to me, make sure I was thankful and humble, and I really am. And first and foremost, I'm really humbled that Evolv really did what they said they were going to do. And I'm so grateful and thankful that this opportunity was presented to me. And if it wasn't for Chris Bennett, who introduced C-Prime to me about a year ago when I slipped and fell on a pool deck, and came out with a tremendous amount of back pain, arthritis in my hip, and bursitis in my hip, and a torn rotator cuff, and I wouldn't be standing here today. That day I met Chris, he said, try these bracelets on, and take this yoga class. Take a yoga class that I was about to go into. And I immediately ran, I said to him, how much are they? And he said, 120 bucks. I ran in, I didn't even ask any questions. I gave him $120 worth of cash, and I ran in and I took the yoga class, and I haven't taken these off since. I'll tell you, for last year I've been really struggling. My weight gain went through the roof. I was exhausted all the time, constantly exhausted. I had zero energy. I was in pain. I was tired every afternoon. I felt like I had to take a nap. And of course, I'm a busy guy like everybody else. In this room, I run a business. I have twin 10-year-old girls. I have a wife who has a busy corporate job. Things were busy in my life. I also take yoga 4 or 5 times a week. And when the challenge came, I said to myself, what the heck? I'm going to give this a shot. I've tried every diet that's come down the block in the last 10, 15 years. Some success and others, but mostly failure. And when Matt Steffi rolled out Evolv to us and told us we could take this challenge, I said, I like challenges. Let's do a challenge. Let's get involved in this thing and see where it takes me. And almost immediately, I started to get results. And the results I really were impressed about were, A, my energy went through the roof. Just totally crazy through the roof after a couple weeks. Then after about a month in, I lost maybe like 25 pounds. I couldn't believe this was actually even happening. Like actually this was working. And then I thought to myself, you know what? Let's try to do this thing. Let's compete. You know, I love competing. When I was younger, you know, you threw a challenge out in front of me, I would do it. So here I was at 48 years old. This challenge was there in front of me, and I decided, you know what? Let's just keep doing it. And it didn't do anything drastic. Like Matt said, I just kind of weaved it into my life. I woke up every morning, I got on the Facebook app, fired up a shake, got my kids off to school, made sure my wife was off to work, did a yoga class on Sundays, and went to work myself. And that's really all I did over the last 84 days or so. The results have been remarkable. I never thought I would be able to lose over 50 pounds. When I weighed in this morning on my scale, I lost 54 pounds. Wow. And this is about... you know, and as it evolved, I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe 48-year-old guys should hear my story a little bit. You know, the person who's busy, the person who's locked in with the small kids, the person who has a business. That, you know, when you're 48, you don't have to give up. You don't have to just be somebody who just lives every day. No, why don't you live for the future? Why don't you decide to and make up in your mind that you want to be young again and feel young again? And that's really the thing that I've taken away from this. I feel like I'm young again. And hopefully I can impart some of my passion to you guys and get on the challenge. Give it a shot. I mean, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Give it a shot. It's only 84 days. And you know what? Those 84 days, they went by pretty quickly. And then here I am, and I'm ready to start a new challenge. And I'm so thankful. And it's really a great honor to have this happen to me. Thank you very much.